Welcome to Old Iron Machine Works. I was hoping to be able to put a little more videos out, but I got some old footage of a couple drill presses. This one here I found on Craigslist a few years ago. It's a Wilton gearhead and absolutely love it. I always said if I could only have one drill press, it would probably be one like this or similar. And a while back one came up on Craigslist where they thought it had a burned up motor, and when I got home it was not a burned up motor. This one here, actually there's nothing wrong with this one. I'm just kind of showing, going through the speeds. These have a 2-speed motor and then just 2 little gearbox shifters to change gears. Here I am shifting it while running, and you should shut it off before you're do any kind of shifting of gears. Now we come to the latest drill press that I found on Craigslist. As you can see, the price was ridiculous. It was misdiagnosed, where they thought that the motor was burned up. So of course I was all over it. I definitely thought it was worth getting and checking out. First thing I did when I got back into town is went to my place of employment, where I work on most of my stuff, and strapped a wire to it. They did not have any wires hooked to it, and I thought, you know what, let's try it out and see what happens.
That is at 1460. That is at 730. Now let's crank it down here. That is at 85.
Well, with that test run, I did not really find anything wrong with it. I actually drilled a hole with that thick plate that was there. I lost that footage, but the more I played with it, every once in a while when you go to click it on, you know, then it would just jump and hum and wouldn't fire up. And then you'd play around with the switch some more and then kick in, and I thought, let's look into the switch. There's got to be something in the switch that's messed up and causing it.
I had a chance last night to mess around with my Wilton drill press a little more and determined it was definitely the switch that was bad. And I finally tore the switch apart. And what I found, this one here is actually from the viewfinder. That one's actually in good shape. But on one of them, it's broken. And broken pins. So now I get to either buy a new switch for $360 or make another one of these. Starting to make one of these little cam lobes for the switch. Kind of started with some Delrin, machined it, drilled my pilot hole, and I took an old tap and ground it and made a little brooch, and basically just on the Bridgeport just kind of broached it down, crank it 60 degrees, just keep going around until it get my hex.
Here I'm just trying to hex shaft into the Delrin cam lobe that I'm machining, just make sure it's a decent fit.
Okay, got it all milled out and made all my step cuts and ready to part it off. Here we go.
Well, here I got the little cam load disc all machined in the 3 pins. Here I got all the sections all back together. There's the one that I just machined, and the way that they work is each one, as the cam lobes twist, they either make contact or break contact, and then each section is timed a certain way. So it's really easy to get everything all out of whack. So I made sure I marked everything really good when I took it apart. Alright, here's the test run after I got the switch back in. There's low speed, and there's high speed. Like I was saying earlier, it's got a 2-speed motor. And the motor is basically up and right behind the chuck and straight up inside is where the motor is. There's a little light right behind the chuck, between the chuck and the column, and then straight up from that is where the motor is built inside. What I'm going to do here is, since this drill press only has 2 speed in one direction, I'm going to add another reversing switch. I was going to put it on the side there, but I'll probably just end up mounting it in the back somewhere, for if I do need to go in reverse, I will have 2 speeds in reverse also. The drill press did come with a handle for the switch that was kind of a little boogered up. I had to do a little repair on it, but it did not have a cover for the face of the switch. So here I'm just got a chunk of aluminum and kind of hogging out the center section where it's got a little bit of a lip, you know, that goes over the main plate that holds the switch on.
Okay, these are the first holes that I am using the new to me gearhead Wilton drill press. It's at 85 RPM, and got the switch and everything all working good. Got a cord on it.
One thing about having a drill press that'll spin a bit much slower, you don't have to pour oil all over the darn thing to try to keep the, you know, the bit cool. You can just turn it slower, drill a hole, not have the mess of oil all over the place, and the bits do absolutely just fine. Well, I got the drill press up and running where I can use it. The plans are to do a tear down and restore it, clean it up, probably put some paint on it, lube everything up. But anyway, I appreciate anybody, all my subscribers, and I appreciate anybody that stopped in to check out my videos. And if you like, please subscribe.